Hello my friends. First off, thank you for checking out my do-it-yourself video on YouTube. Today I'm in Mom and Eve's backyard paradise. Today I'm changing out my pool light for my in-ground pool. Doing this yourself can be intimidating because of the whole electricity and water factor, but it's actually pretty easy. So don't pay the $100 to $150 in labor costs to a professional pool company, and just do it yourself. I was kind of scared on doing this, but I didn't want to pay that money, so that was motivation for me to learn how to do it, and it's actually pretty easy. So let's go. Okay, so the first and most important thing you want to do is go to your pool's control box. This is my control box for the pool and for the saltwater generator. The breakers for your pool box should be separate from your main breaker box from your home. So find your pool breaker box, and in mine you can see I have the separate breaker for the pool pump and then another for the lights. So we're going to turn both of those off so that I don't electrocute myself. We need to shut off all the electricity going to the pool. This here is the switch for the actual pool light, but we've got these all shut off now, so we should be good to go. Okay, so I went to Leslie's Pool Supply and I got this Halco 500 watt flood pool lamp. It's 120 volts. I wanted to do one of those cool color changing LED lamps, but was told I would have to switch out my entire housing unit because it's not compatible with these, and it would cost about $1,100 to $1,200 to swap my regular pool flood lamp and housing to one of the LED color changing ones. So to make my job a little bit easier, I just went with this one. It should be bright enough, 500 watt, and then you should always swap out your light, what's it called, lens gasket, your lens gasket. Both of these together at Leslie's was about $50, so be prepared for that, but it's better than paying $150 to a professional pool guy when you're doing it yourself. Now these lamp housings are submerged in water, and they typically have one screw. Mine's right up there on the top. It's a Phillips screw, so just a regular Phillips screwdriver is needed. With mine, it's not too far from the top, so I don't need to jump in, but sometimes depending on where your lamp housing is located, you might have to jump into the pool, but I'm just gonna reach in and do it, and then put it on the deck. Okay, so here is my housing unit. Every brand is going to have its own setup, but mine just has the one screw right there. It's a standard screw on the inside, so I need the standard, not the Phillip. The Phillip was for this one right here on the outside. But different brands will have, some will have screws that go around the circumference of the lamp housing. So just once you open yours, you can see what you'll need. So I just need the standard screw head and a wrench for the bolt. Okay, so probably because it's me, Houston had a little problem. I hate when Houston does that. But the mostly universal gasket that they gave me did not fit and was not universal enough for my specific pool light housing. So I had to run back to Leslie's Pool Supply and return the one I got and exchange it for the correct one. So things like that can happen, so be prepared for it just in case you don't know which gasket is in your housing. Okay, back to the job. As you can see, the housing unit's still out and everything is taken apart. Got the clamp opened up. This is the lens that the gasket goes over. I'm going to put the gasket, this is the old gasket. And I'm gonna get the new one on there and fitted and put it back together and replace the busted light bulb for the new one. Okay, new gasket is on the lens, new light bulb, old light bulb and old gasket are out. Time to put it back together. Okay, housing compartment is all put back together and ready to go back in its home. Okay, I got the housing unit back in the wall where it belongs. Screwed it back in, and let's go power this baby up and make sure it works. Turn the breakers back on and see if we've got light. Woohoo! All right, thank you for watching, y'all. I hope this helps somebody. Peace.